Good morning.
Good morning.
And I'm so glad that you choose to be with us this morning, and I hope that the service is meaningful for you. But before we begin, I'd like to introduce you to a guest from Lake Inasmuch. And you all know where Lake Inasmuch is, don't you?
Yes.
Not far from?
Barstow.
That's right. Well, here to visit with us and tell us what's going on at the lake this week is, hang on to your hats, Dave the dog.
Yeah.
Hi everybody, oh, this is really exciting and everything. I really like coming here to the Church of Hope. You're like really cool group, and you don't hardly ever tell me to be quiet, and you don't hardly ever roll your eyes when I'm talking, and you even seem to listen to me, although some of you do look like donuts.
Donuts, Dave?
Yeah, you know, glazed. Okay. So maybe if I slow down, maybe if I slow down a bit. But if I did that, you wouldn't be able to tell me all the great things that I've been learning at the Learn Baby Learn School and at the Inasmuch Chapel. And Pastor Ron, he's a pastor at the chapel. He's really cool, and he teaches us stuff and things.
Wow. Maybe we should explain, Dave, that you're 14 years old. You're in the 8th grade at the one-room schoolhouse at the lake. It's called the Learn Baby Learn School, but it goes from kindergarten to 12th grade. Fannie Mae Goose is the teacher, and she's your guardian, too.
Wow, you really do know a lot about me, huh? I guess it's because you listen and you know the facts, huh? Fannie Mae says, you know, that it's really important for us to get to know all the facts. Yes, sirree, just the facts, ma'am.
Dave, that's what you need when you're in school, isn't it? You need the facts that will help you pass the tests and move along in your education.
Yeah, get the facts and pass the test, but that's not what Pastor Ron teaches.
Well, wait a minute. What? Pastor Ron doesn't want you to pass the test and get through school?
Oh, you're really silly. No, that's not. That's what he wants for us at school, but not at school, you see?
No, Dave, I don't see.
No.
I guess you better explain it to me.
Okay, you're just being nice and letting me talk. That's really cool of you there. Okay. In regular school, it's all about the facts. In Sunday school, it's about the story and the truth in the story.
Oh, I see, Dave. Pastor Ron is teaching about the Bible and how we are to read and interpret it in our time and culture.
Wow, you've been talking to Pastor Ron, huh? Yeah, he says that when we're little, we learn the story. And he doesn't like to call them the facts of the story because he thinks that will confuse us. He says to learn the story and see if you can find the truth behind the story. Not just the facts, but the truth. And I don't really get it all the time, but I do think I get it sometimes.
Well, moving beyond the facts and into the truth isn't easy for adults either, Dave. We can get stuck in what looks like history and facts and forget that the Bible is a book of faith instead. The Bible is a written faith journey from a culture that speaks in metaphor and story.
Wow, that's what Pastor Ron said. And he said that the stories come from people with a very different world view and an understanding of God. Those people in the Old Testament just didn't know about Jesus. He says that it's not that they were wrong, they just didn't have all the facts yet.
And I might add, Dave, that even though we have Jesus, we don't have all the pieces to that puzzle either. We're still on a journey of faith ourselves.
Yeah, that's really nice to hear. I thought I had to have it all figured out. You know, when people are really old, like all of you guys and everything, I think that you have it all, you know, like solid and stuff. And it's nice to know that I still have some time to get to know God and how God works and all that stuff.
Well, Dave, all that stuff, Dave, I don't think you might realize that you may have to...
Oh, you guys are so nice and everything. Thank you. Fannie Mae says that I don't always remember my manners, but tell her that I said thank you, and for your time and your attention, and be sure to tell her that I listen too. She thinks that I don't listen, but you can tell her that I listen. I was even able to tell you what we were learning in school and in school, and that would be really cool of everybody. So bye.
Wow.